People pande ule paniashan wagwana esa de kome Dynasty Nji Khalifa tamaramara Guvi Kashia ko Junior Pandit Chief Inspector bro the Haste Master of the Haste Effects Academy. Actually keep it simple, nice and easy, and today I'm going to do a review on a Fundednext because this is the best pro firm I think, and I'm going to invest some of my funds going forward in a Fundednext. Yeah, but before we can jump into the review, because I've been trading with Equity Edge, and this has been my performance for the last week. I think I've traded this account for quite a long time. Yeah, but then we have time as unlimited leverage when you are trading the pro firm, so there's no need to rush. Yeah, at the end of the day, the end result is you pass the account in a better way. That the longer you take to pass it, it means you have a working strategy, you're following your setups. Not each and every time your setups will work, or not every day is a winning day in the market. Yeah, so but then maintaining the same risk, going in, understanding your edge, at the end of the day you'll stay longer in the game than trying to capture or trying to full margin one setup. You pass the account, but then in your losing days you can no longer sustain, hence you're losing the account quicker. Yeah, now these were the trades I took. Now going into the week, I started with USD JPY sell position, where I made at about $500, hence that is 1%. Yeah, and then from there I went into Euro USD buys. I was up almost 1,000, but then the market reversed on me. Yeah, so those people who have my number during the status, you are able to see these trades. Yeah, and then after taking a 500 700 loss, I recovered with USD JPY buys. It also went up in a good profit, and the market came and took me out at a break even, hence I closed at $200, and then I was able to recover with the USD JPY buys, making over $1,683, and I was out of the drawdown that I had recovered there. But then generally the week has been well. I was able to make at about a 3% profits. Yeah, so you can see in and out. I think my equity curve at the moment looks like one big mountain with ups and downs, but then the price action recently has not been one of the best. So I'm proud of myself. I'm still holding on regardless of what is happening. Yeah, and this is the account that I was documenting live. So I still have others that are doing pretty much well, but then this is the one that we are documenting, and probably the one that I'm going to buy. I'm going to also buy another 50k with Fundednext. Yeah, so before we can buy it, let us do a review with the Haste Master so that we can look and learn, or maybe see what you have with the Fundednext, and maybe try to compare it with the Equity Edge, which I've been trading for quite some time now. Yeah, now going into the Fundednext, the first thing we can see, empowering promising traders worldwide. Yeah, now the first thing we can see, up to 95% of our profit split. Now of course this comes with the scaling up or the add-ons, the ads, yeah, where you pay an extra fee for you to get this 95% profit split. But then with the time, when you are scaling up, they have a good scaling plan. We are going to see that in a few, up to 300k in total funds. Yeah, and then 24 hours guaranteed payout, and then no time limit. Yeah, so that is why I told you in the market, in terms of leverage, ProFarm gives people the highest amount of leverage you can get from your capital. For example, when I go with my $300 in a Fundednext, I'm going to buy a 50,000 prop account. Yeah, so it means from my $300 dollars, I've been given more leverage in terms of the account size that I'll be trading with. Yeah, hence I have now unlimited time to trade on it, so there's no need to rush it, because I've been the biggest leverage I've been given in terms of capital. So that is why even if I'm working with a 1:30 as a leverage, or 1:300, 100, I'm still comfortable. Yeah, but then when I'm working with my live broker, where the Justmarkets, with the link in the description, the best broker, Mana Global, we have the highest leverage of 1:3,000. It means in my $300 account, I can maximize the full potential upon it. Yeah, okay. Now this is a start challenge, so you can go there. But before you can come to start challenge, I believe whatever you can see here, the website looks amazing with these beautiful colors. They are good. Yeah, so key highlights. Power up your trading successor with Fundednext and get maximum profits up to 15% profit share in challenge phase. Yeah, I think that is important. Yeah, now for example, in a 10,000 account, 15,500, what am I saying, 50,000, you get up to 15% of your profit split. Once you pass, you are funded, you are guaranteed over 15% profit share. Yeah, I think that is important. And then we have a monthly competition. So those people who cannot, like, okay, some people can afford, but those who want to maybe participate in a competition and win a prize or get competition prizes, for example, I saw what was it? I also wanted to participate in the January competition, but then I don't know what went down, because at the end of the day, I just don't know what happened. Yeah. So the first person could get up to 300,000 in funding, and then prize in terms of dollars. Yeah. And the top 100 people get paid from this monthly competition, and they get accounts from the 300 to maybe 10 there. Yeah. And then competitive spreads and high leverage. I think they're giving a good leverage of 1:100. Of course, I've already told you, you don't need much leverage, because you have been given the highest leverage in terms of capital allocation from your total investment, which was the initial amount you used to purchase that funded account with. Yeah, so 1:3, 1:100 is good in terms of leverage from this, and then they have good spreads. Yeah, so daily news trading. So I think the daily news, so they give updates in terms of news there, and then reset and top up. So once you are in drawdown at least, or when you are about to lose your account, you can reset or top up something, and then they reset your profit back to the initial starting amount. Yeah, I think that is a good thing from this prop space. Yeah, no time limit. So that is why I told you, even if you trade an account for long, there's no time limit. You are not like you need to pass it in 30 days, so no need to rush. But then when you get a clear setup and you like, okay, let me just do this once and for all, and then at the end of the day, you need to understand that this is a challenge phase. Yeah, so the earlier you pass it, and then you get funded and start making live money out of the thing, because at the end of the day, you don't know how long these things are going to be in the market. So you also don't want to take 2 years trying to pass funded challenges. Yeah, so it is better when you get a good entry. Some of the time you can maximize the potential of the trade and get to pass them quickly, and then I'll maintain good risk going in out of the funded space. Yeah, because even if you make 1%, you're quickly going to wait for your trading day, and then you request withdrawal out of the thing. You already know nothing better than this pan the thing. Yeah, now trader with the most reliable farmer, okay, guaranteed payouts. Get paid in 24 hours, or we pay 1,000 extra. I mean, come on, just delay my payout so that you can top me $1,000. That one will do a lot for me. I mean, just a delay so that you can pay me this. Yeah, I think this is something important, because most of the pro farmer, usually you can wait for even months or even get interviews in order for you to get your payout. I mean, you have traded, you've done everything right, but then you need now to start begging for your payout to come. Yeah, so this guarantees traders that at the end of the day, once you request your payout, they are going to deliver. Failure to which, you're going to get an extra token on it. You don't know, nothing better than this. Yeah, so best trading conditions. I mean, empowering traders in over 170 countries. Yeah, nothing better than this. Yeah, so Fundednext community, they have a community 24 hours 24/7 customer service, they are nothing better than this. Yeah, now Fundednext challenges. Yeah, now these are the account sizes or challenges that you're going to get in this Fundednext. Yeah, so let me do away with this tab because you're already done with it. Yeah, now they have a Stala account, which is a popular plan, and then they have a Starlight, and then they have evaluation, and then Express. Yeah, now what are the benefits of this? Let us go through quick. Up to 95 profit split, 15% from the challenge phases, and this Starlight does not have that 15% from the challenge space. Yeah, so those are the comparison you can see. The evaluation one has and the express one has. Yeah, and that they both have 95% profit split. Yeah, and then no time limit. News trading is allowed in across all of them. Yeah, so news trading is allowed all of them. Yeah, so I believe these are the most popular one. I believe is the one that I'm going for. Yeah, because I'm not going for the Starlight because I'm also interested in the 15% profit share from the challenges. Yeah, I mean, does not get any much better than that. Yeah, just after passing your funded space, you are guaranteed off your fee is back, I think. Yeah, and then the profit you're going to make. Yeah, so let us now go and see the challenges or the fees which are located in this yeah, now this is the Stala. This is the popular one. Now they have accounts starting from $6,000 with a plan fee over $59. Yeah, now the 15% profit share from the challenge space. Once you get funded and you make returns out of the thing, the 15% from paying a total over $59, you are guaranteed of $117 out of the thing. You've already made double without even making profits out of the thing by just passing it. Yeah, and then profit target, they have, you can go for a 2-step or a 1-step. Yeah, and then phase 1 you're supposed to make 8%, and phase 2 you're supposed to make 5%, which I believe is good. Yeah, and then a maximum daily loss limit of 5%, so you are not supposed to lose over $300, and they have a total maximum overall loss of 10%, which is quite good. Yeah, over $600. So once you have a stable risk management plan going into the challenge, you are better off, because bro, what are you going to do with all these daily maximum loss of 5% if you only risk a percent going into the trade, and you have a minimum risk to reward of 1:2? So you're guaranteed over 4 successful trades. If you hit all of them, take profit at a 1:2, you're guaranteed of passing it with only 4 trades. But it does not happen like so. You can win 2, lose 2, maintain. At the end of the day, once your risk to reward is higher than you are losing 1, at the end of the day, you're guaranteed of making consistent compounding profit out of the thing. You don't know. Yeah, so minimum trading days of 5, and then up to 95 profit split out of the thing. News trading allowed, and fast reward monthly. Yeah, now the 15,000 one, you can also read all through those, but I'm interested with this 51 because I want to get this 50,000 in funding. So I'm supposed to pay 290. This is almost $300, and I'm guaranteed over 15% profit share from challenge first once I pass it and make returns out of the thing of 900. So once I pass, I've already made back my fee by just passing it from this guaranteed 15% profit share. This is by just passing it, I'm better off. So I'm supposed to make 80% in the phase 1 and 5% in phase 2. So the daily maximum loss is 2,500. I mean, come on. If I risk only 1%, it means I'm only risking $500 in a day. I mean, this is even too way big. Yeah. But then there's some setup. For example, now in the equity edge, I only want to risk 1 trade, 1 short. TP smashed, case done. And if it hits a stop loss, I'm going to deal out at the drawdown. Yeah, so I'm only going to maximize this one time. I'm going to look for a beautiful setup, go in with even 2% risk or even 3, and then target a 1:3 and finish the account. Once, simple short. Yeah. And then a daily maximum of $5,000. I mean, this is nothing better than this. Yeah, so those who want to get even the 200, you can see that is like $1,000. Yeah, so I think it is the best pro farmer so far. We have gone through whatever we can go through here, and then join pro farmer what here. So and then they have everything explained here and there. Yeah, so this is their trust pilot reviews. They have best of reviews from these people. This company called Fundednext is trustworthy. So far, I only done phase one, not yet payout. Yeah, so this one I've not yet gotten to those areas of being paid. Yeah, so best customer support. Yeah, so Fundednext is the new hope for traders. So Fundednext is the new hope for traders. Transparency, reliable and fast customer service. Yeah, so let us try their customer support here and see how they are going to respond. These are their customer service. Send us a message, get started. So this is their customer support. We are trying them. Yeah, hello, what's your name? Okay, let me just say Brian, because I'm not logged in. I'm not logged in yet. Email. Okay, I believe it is a good one. No need to go all through, but then you see they are willing to help man like cheap funding once I need the assistance from the support. Yeah. So that is what you can see there. Global events. They are also participating in a number of events, networking, building. Even in my country, Kenya, I believe they are doing a good work in terms of charity and giveaways. Does not get any much better than that. So if you also want to sign in to Fundednext and create an account with them, the link is down below. I mean, I've done the most. So you can also join their Discord or their X community and also get to see and learn from them. See their payouts there, see a lot of other things. So what is in this more? Let us see what is in this more. So they have symbols. So at least I've done the most. So you can also do your personal research, because it is always safe for you to also do your personal research before you can invest your money in something. Until next time, my people, Panditting. Peace out.